I am tired of algorithms. Life began to speed up once I bought my first smartphone in 2013. What was once a slow, analog existence became an endless blur of scrolling and tab switching in an environment run at hyperspeed. Without a doubt, the summers are when this becomes the most noticeable. The summers of my youth stretched out forever. Endless days of wandering through the woods, camping out with friends, and swimming in every lake we could find are all memories etched deep into my psyche. Our days never had a plan. We just woke up and moved with the flow of life, desire, instinct. We were one with the Tao. Then, a Galaxy S3 entered my pocket. From then on, my free time was spent staring down at my navel, burning pointless, stupid, or disturbing content into my eyes for no reason other than it was there and it was convenient. As a result, time sped up significantly. Long summer days turned into seasons that just flew by, and I didn't even realize it until suddenly the calendar turned to September before I even realized what the hell happened in July. I've realized that at this point in my life, enough is enough. I wish that first smartphone never entered my pocket, that I didn't waste all that time on scrolling and posts and videos that I just don't even remember what I even saw all those years ago. If I could go back in time, I would slap that phone out of my hand and chuck it into a fireplace, never to be seen again, so I could save myself from the voluntary amnesia that plagued my 20s. But I can't do that. There is only now, the eternal present. I have to accept where I've been, accept where I am, and find a way to move forward. Which is why this summer I'm going back to a more analog life, or at least a non-smart lifestyle. A dumb life, if you will. I need to go back to how life was before. I need to sense grass between my toes and water splashing around my ears and campfire smoke wafting into my nose more than I need to see more content. I need to live in the moment instead of selling that moment to the highest bidder, courtesy of Mr. Zuckerberg. Most importantly, as a new father, I need to be present for each moment of my son's first summer, because hopefully he will love this season as much as I do. In preparation for this analog summer, I bought a new flip phone and stowed my iPhone away in my car. I picked up a Sony Handycam, a film camera, grabbed a few notebooks to keep in my pocket and lying around the house for when the urge to scroll hits. And I'm making plans. Lots of them, because summer is best experienced in the fresh air with friends, not in the stale air of a building alone in front of a glowing drug. I can't go back and redo those summers that I didn't fully appreciate because a fraction of my attention was always set on this little black rectangle in my pocket that connected me to everyone and everything that exists. But I can start appreciating this summer, this day, this moment, right here, right now. Disconnected from the constant anxiety and FOMO swirling in the back of my head thanks to the internet always being on my person. My hope is that this summer feels longer, fuller, more transformative. I want to feel like a kid again, basking in the long days and warm nights with nowhere to be but where my feet are. Mind, body, and spirit all aligned perfectly to fully experience whatever surrounds me. Less scrolling, more stargazing. Less rushing, more slowing. Less content, more stories. Less convenience, more experience. And hopefully this can be a solution to the problem posed at the end of my favorite song, Trains by Porcupine Tree. Always the summers are slipping away. Find me a way for making them stay.